Hello and welcome to this review for the new Lego Marvel set, the Spider-Man vs. Sandman Final Battle number 76280. This set is the one that goes with, and I'll show it to you, the Statue of Liberty headset that we got for No Way Home last year. I have it all set up for when we'll combine them. And yes, the whole point is that these are combinable. So while people were upset that there was no decent Sandman figure, all we had was like his hand and no lizard, this set totally complements that. Of course, it's not great is that you do have to buy, you end up paying for extra parts like the base, which is not totally reused, and the Electro figure and Spider-Man figure are the same. However, at the same time, this lets purchases being spaced out, and since it's not like the whole fight took place exactly on Statue of Liberty's head, there was a whole segment that, throughout the time you just see Spider-Man against Lizard and Electro and Sandman. So this can, for people that have a tighter budget, this can do the job to represent whatever scene or that you want. And it makes sense. You've got so you do have the portal, which makes sense because that's the Lizard did use it. He was the only other villain to use a portal during that time. Like I said, the Electro figure is the exact same. However, you do have the great value version of his backpack compared to the other Electro that we got, which had, way better lightning effects. So I'm going to keep that when I do the display. This guy goes to the side. And here, our Tom Holland Spider-Man in his hybrid suit is the same as well. It's the same. What's fun about this set that I didn't realize is that the Sandman build is actually asymmetrical. So, in most promotional pictures, you have him grabbing Peter, as I was doing myself, but this is actually a larger hand. So if you just look at him, it's like so. He does have that's totally different hand builds. So that's fun. You do have that kind of morphing idea represented within the Lego set. I do like that he had, now here I'll show you. So he does have articulation, quite a bit with the head and the body, and you can rotate the body if you remove this here. So I can rotate the body. I find it cute that they gave him like some abs. You can see them. He's got nice pecs too. And I do like this Lego piece representing, the sand, taking form, either solidifying or being more, not liquid, but granular, right? It's kind of coarse. It's crazy with the sand that gets everywhere. All right, so you've got Lizard figure 2. What's fun is that now you can have, even though it's all part of the same No Way Home set, the fact that you now have an amazing Spider-Man figure and Lizard is that now you can recreate whatever scene you want from Andrew Garfield's own movies. Like, for example, when Lizard loses his tail, right, and then grows it back. That's, I don't know if you'd call it an iconic scene, because that movie wasn't too iconic. But you can, recreate that effect with this toy. And it's a very good Lizard figure. It is small, but that's what minifigures are. There's not much scale when it comes to Lego. Which is why I do find it fun that there is the asymmetry in the build of the hands. So I'll put that to the side. The main part of the video is not necessarily to review this set. If you're wondering if the build is fine, what you see is what you get. What's not great is the price. The price is, I find, very scummy. Because while some people may just buy this, parents may just buy the set and it's complete in its own little thing, most people will buy it to combine it with the Statue of Liberty set. And you end up having, duplicates of figures and paying for pieces you don't need. And also the price is just ridiculous. This is only a 300, not even 350 pieces, and it costs like $50 Canadian, which is where I bought it. I bought it locally just now. All right, so yeah, that part's not great. The other part's not great, and the first connection point that I'll show you is all that you have to attach the Sandman to the Statue of Liberty. So you already saw me disconnect this, just to show you what it was again. It was this part here, right there, if you see it. So it connected this part of scaffolding. And you want to remove... Now, I took it out to move the Sandman around, but when you do remove it for the connection, you just take out this part, okay? You leave the rest there, it's not needed. You just need this for scaffolding. Now, for Sandman, you remove him just picking up like so. And his connection is just this. It works very well in this set because you have this whole area which acts like to limit any movement. So even though you may be firmly connected inside, he won't be coming out. And also this helps you like directly put him in the right position down. You don't have that with the Statue of Liberty. And remember, that's not fun, and I don't know if it's gonna happen. The reason I have to this is my second attempt at reviewing this set, because this connection here is also flimsy. So it's the same kind of connection on both. You end up having two flimsy connections. So 2 points where he may break away depending on how you position the figure. Put him to the side. The other thing you can remove from this is this here. I'm gonna keep it as it is. You take out. You keep it until the technic element. So you remove all of this, right? You keep this. Good. So this is the only bit that is not combined with the rest. I'm gonna put it aside. So just to show you, this is what we are keeping. And I'm bringing in the Statue of Liberty set. Here it is, already all set up. We've got Mary Jane falling. Someone better rescue her. And so we'll do. You'll see we also end up having 2 portals. I'll show you how it looks with 2. I'll show you how it looks like removing one. For now, I'm showing you that you can actually have as much as you can at one time. That's my main goal of this. Show you exactly what to do. So you remove the Statue of Liberty's. You open up her skull, her head. And yeah, I already did remove this. Remove all of it. You do not want to keep even this little bit inside. That will not work with Sandman. So for Sandman, so his waist does rotate. Depending on, see, this is what I mean. This bit, very flimsy. Okay, so this, depending on how you have him positioned, you want to have this rotated so that it's, if you're facing me, in my case, this round tile piece is to the right. I'm already in a position a little bit, have that posture with the hand opened up, and I'm going to fit him inside. Just to show you, we're going to fit him right between these 4 studs. I'm going to open him, I'm going to lift his arm a bit more. So he's easier. And that's it. That's how he fits inside. Bring the camera here. Easier. While posing though, he may fall out of that pose, which is too bad. For now, we're okay. Yeah, see? See, it happened. This is very annoying. This is super annoying. Look, you already saw where it went. I'm going to put it again. Okay. Hopefully it gives us less grief. Good. Now, tilting it this way, so to the back. If you follow the instructions to a T, you'll see that this clear plastic piece is on this side. What I've done is I put on that side, which is very important because you need the clearance to be able to put this whole piece. Okay? Now for this assembly, what I recommend you do is if you put it like this, like so, it's not terrible, but the portal will be facing this way. And I prefer it on the other end. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to take this and turn it like so. So we have the portal facing a more open area. And now I'm going to show you, now you see where it enters in that part. I'm going to show you from the side how far it goes in. It's not that far, it's about halfway in length. Yeah, that's it. It's not too far. I'm going to leave Peter dangling. For now, what he's going to be able to land on is the new scaffolding piece that we're putting. So same area, the scaffolding, the one that has the hammer. We're going to add this piece of scaffolding, this extra piece. And this can fit, it can basically fit anywhere that you have this, because I mean, the whole point is that you've got this piece that can fit on any top of scaffolding. But if you want to recreate the picture you see on the Lego website, this is how you do it. So you would just take it and put it like so. All right. Now I'm going to have our friend Peter able to come here. He's going to fight off against the lizard that's emerging from the portal. So we'll do that. And you know, surprisingly, it's all like only Sandman's the flimsy part. The rest is actually very solid. Like this might look like it's falling apart, and that's the intention, right? But it's actually very solid. Same for this, because you know you're resting on a whole Lego Technic piece, element at 2 levels, so you're fine. So that's that. Good. And yeah, you can. This piece is not needed. Discard that. The Sandman hand you can do as you wish. It could be like he's reaching elsewhere, but I'm not using it for now. And the last thing I'm gonna do, oh yeah, so we've got Mary Jane falling. Oh noes. So I'm gonna have our friend the Amazing Spider-Man try to go after her. So that's that. Here, if you're wondering where she is, Mary Jane. Yeah, sorry. There she is falling. Oh, we're gonna have our friend Spider-Man rescue her. Good. And the last bit is we've got, I'm going to put the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man holding the Doctor Strange magic box device. And I'm going to connect them here on top into the Sandman's giant, massive fist. Which makes sense. I mean, they're from their own continuity. I'm gonna now tilt this upwards so you see what I'm seeing. And that's your model now, all fully connected. So you got the Sandman, you've got that extra piece of scaffolding here I'm using, and you've got that whole bit in the back with the lizard. And yeah, like I said, if you don't like the idea of having 2 portals, no problem. I'm gonna help you with that. You can go here, move it. So, oh yeah, and of course, we're gonna use the better Electro figure. So he's gonna be right here. I'm not gonna be stupid. We're gonna connect them properly with 2 heads. Yeah, fun. Speaking of flimsy, sorry about that. Yeah, this is a flimsy connection too. Now you see it at all angles. Hopefully this was informative. And if you're watching it today, then I wish you a very Merry Christmas Day. All right? Take care all. Bye.